with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Buckeyes.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Bryant gets a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Durant in the corner. Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Still a bundle of energy to contain. Westbrook forcing the issue, as he often does, now goes to the line. Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Bryant up top. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Towns.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
KD's shot is off.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Back to Pippen. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Here's Kirilenko, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
And the basket by Kobe.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
At the top of the key, Durant. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Nobody near Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Towns. The 11-footer. And too long on the shot. Ohio State leading by 4. The kick out to Irving. Nifty move. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Adebayo with the ball. Now Kirilenko defending. Thompson from long range. Inside. Looking to end the run. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Back to Towns. Outside Westbrook. It's Kirilenko on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Irving, good.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
KD, that's for 2. Tries again. Towns, wide open. Cincinnati again missing. Ohio State leading by 8. Thompson. Again, Ohio State scores.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But
oh, my goodness, the slam!
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Kobe. Kobe in close.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Here's Kobe. And the rejection by Towns.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bryant hits them both. Cincinnati trails by 9. Oh, and the jam by Holmgren.
And we knew Holmgren could get up there, but wow, he put some spice on that one.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Buckeyes leading by 7. The kick out to LeBron. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Tatum, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Buckeyes.
And they continue to control the glass.
A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his first basket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Jordan up top. Pull from the top of the key. Connects, the jumper drops.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Wembanyama. From the line. The putback. Whoa, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. 1:49 left here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
McDaniels outside. Over Tatum. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his second bucket.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still. Able to get 2 points.
And good that time.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And Jordan gets it to go.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Checking in for Cincinnati.
Towns the screen. Durant gets the jumper from the corner to fall. KD's got 8 points.
I love the way Durant breaks down defenses, especially in these pick-and-roll matchups.
A 3 from Wembanyama. And it's Kurylenko with the rebound. Cincinnati trails by 16. Pass to KD. The 19-footer is on the money. He's got 10.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Buckeyes with the ball. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Cincinnati.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Long range from the inbound. And so it's the Buckeyes riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Here's SGA. Outside Kirilenko. Durant deciding where to go with it. Over Irving. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Durant's got 15.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And the shot goes down.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And Towns no good on that one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Buckeyes. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Ware. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Towns.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Towns gets it to go.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there? Skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Here's Thompson. And Kirilenko sends it back.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Anthony. Anthony on the wing. KD a screen. Just 5 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes. Anthony's got 7.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handle there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
Ohio State, no good that time either.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Cunningham looking it over. He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And here's Cincinnati stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Outside, Towns. McDaniels with the rebound. Ohio State leading by 9. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Ohio State making some changes. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Shot clock at 6. Jordan. Ohio State no good that time either. Tatum looking around. Here's SGA. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Ohio State leading by 9. Suggs with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren.
Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop. Clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cincinnati.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. A free throw drops for Suggs. Both free throws good from Suggs. And here's Cincinnati. They're on a 15-6 run. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Ohio State leading by 9. And a wide open look for Jordan. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here is Jordan. He's got 10. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drive, does an exceptional job scoring after contact. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Shoots it up. The rebound by Paul George.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Green is right there.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense is starting to show signs of life.
It's stolen by Green. Suggs with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Ohio State.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another
thing, guys. They dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
A nice shot by Jordan.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
He's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Good on the bucket. Cincinnati trails by 15. Pippen with the steal. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it. And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Over to the left wing. Outside for George. Just 4 to shoot. Misses from short range. And a wide open look for Karolinko. Buries it from three-point range. Karolinko's got 5 points so far. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Buckeyes.
78.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Buckeyes leading by 12. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
In the corner, it's James. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Outside Irving. Stolen by Westbrook. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to Cincinnati. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Cunningham. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside, KD. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Over in the corner, Green. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one.
biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You look at Cincinnati.
Yeah, losing game 1 at home, it really stings. But these guys need to put that opening loss behind them and play with conviction tonight. This is a must-win.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I mean, the stakes really couldn't be higher for them. I've always thought that in a series, the next game is always the most important. We'll see if that pressure, that kind of situation affects them positively or negatively. But as you said, a loss here, and they might be done before this series even gets started.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
6 on the shot clock. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. Yao. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Here's Yao. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Take a look at the visitors here. Surprise performance in Game 1. Stealing a victory on the road. But now things get real.
Yeah, they're going to have to weather the storm here with this home crowd. Stay positive even when they're on the wrong side of a run or a series of runs. And just trust what got them here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Here's Tatum with the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. These guys are load offensively to deal with.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
You expect Kawhi to take the shot, but he cleverly makes a pass.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
And Absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Cunningham. After Cincinnati's three-pointer on the other end. Count it. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Yao. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yao is such a big guy, and his physicality that time rewarded.
And so he hits both. Cunningham with the ball. 9 points in the game. Shakes him. Pass to Jordan. Here's Cunningham. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
It's hauled in by Cincinnati.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And he makes all 3.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Smooth as silk, Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. It's Adebayo, high post. And stolen by Durant. From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Bryant. Driving in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Left side Durant. It's good from about 19 feet. Durant's got 5 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Pass to Thompson. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
And that one's good. SGA.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game. That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8. Out to Anthony. Hits the trifecta. And Cincinnati leads by 5.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Bryant with the bucket.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. No luck on that one. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Cincinnati, hunting for opportunities, leading to
The Buckeyes, 31.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Cincinnati?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron with the rebound.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
He nails it, and we're tied.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Screen by Holmgren. SGA explodes to the rim.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back to Ware. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Suggs. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Here's Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Durant. And again, it's Cincinnati.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Pass to Suggs. Out to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Back to Durant. Fires the 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The 3 from Suggs. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. Pass to Westbrook. It's stolen. Ooh, poked away. And here's Suggs. A shot to stop the run. And he hits the jumper. Suggs has got 6.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Leonard up top. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the wing, right side. Back to Suggs. To the inside. Here's the break. Leonard for 3. Drops in the 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Now Suggs. He has 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First
Here's Wilkins. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Jordan. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Jordan's got his first points of the game.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Leonard outside. To the paint. Here's Yao. Yep, count it. Yao's got 10.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
On defense, Cincinnati.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Woo.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Westbrook drives. Here's Tatum. Oh, Jason Tatum!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Cincinnati leading by 6. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big, too strong, and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pippen with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Inside. Wemby putting on a show.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Outside Tatum. Off with the layup.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford.
Oh, big finish!
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Outside McDaniels. 46 seconds left in the second period. And the jam by George.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Yep, that one goes. Now just a 4-point Cincinnati lead.
PG-13, using that length inside.
For 3, Westbrook. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Here's George. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Cincinnati. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after. After halftime to get the third quarter started. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Pass Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Here's George for the tie. And Jordan is good for 3. Jordan's got 9.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Jordan.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And Cincinnati making a change here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And rejected.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Karolinko there.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Pass to Karolinko. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now a 3-point Cincinnati lead. Shoots from the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
And there's James from the arc. Fires in the triple. James has got 5 points.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Bryant on the take. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. Leonard on the wing. From deep. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. And again, it's Cincinnati with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Bryant. Left side Davis. Easy 2 for AD.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
To the middle. Leonard. Good D by Adebayo.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Bryant outside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
And Davis with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Bryant outside. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Cincinnati's ball. 4-point game. So let's head to the sidelines and get some new. On Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Allie, how is he?
Thanks. I got some news from Cincinnati's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They need all hands on deck, so they're giving the green light, but they'll keep a close eye on his injury as the game rolls on. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time and energy and effort to their craft. My hope and prayer is that he has a smooth recovery.
Cade on the move. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pippen outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. And stolen by Cunningham. Down low. Here's Ware. And that one is hammered home.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Cincinnati. Trailing by 8. And Carroll. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Ben Carroll wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Cunningham outside. And Carroll with it. And again, it's Cincinnati.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively. Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Inside. Here's Durant. Fires from the wing. The shot that time not on target. James outside. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. James has got 5 points in the quarter. Pulls it. Nice shot by Durant.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
To the inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Pippen. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it.
99.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Cincinnati's ball. 11-point game. Here's Ingram. Durant. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Durant's got 22.
KD extremely effective on the offensive glass. Not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And that's now 7 points for Victor Wembanyama. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
And it's Cincinnati's ball. Here's Wilkins. Up and in on the layup.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive, Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
Here's Wilkins. Good work defensively by James.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And the basket by Pippen.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And he can't hit the second. Pass to Westbrook. Over James. Lets it fly from 18. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Westbrook outside. Pass to Durant. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half. For three, George. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there. I tell you, I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Very elusive in the pick and rolls is Kevin Durant. I mean, he slashes after screening, and that makes it tough to stay with him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Yao shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Leonard outside. Leonard going in. It's rebounded by George. Here we go. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it. Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Here's Westbrook. And once again, off the mark by Cincinnati. And here's Cunningham outside. Good work defensively by Leonard. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Intercepted.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten